Moses returned to Egypt. He had one mission. He had to free his people from slavery. He went to Pharaoh. He demanded that Pharaoh release the Israelites. Pharaoh refused. He did not take Moses seriously. This angered God. God sent 10 plagues to Egypt. The first plague turned the Nile River to blood. The Nile was the lifeblood of Egypt. It was their source of water and food. The Egyptians were horrified. The water was undrinkable. Fish died in the river. The stench was unbearable. Pharaoh's heart remained hardened. Moses pleaded with Pharaoh. He asked him to let the Israelites go. Pharaoh refused again. He did not believe in the power of God. He thought the plague was just a coincidence. He underestimated the strength of Moses' faith. The second plague brought a swarm of frogs. They covered every inch of Egypt. They invaded homes and kitchens. The Egyptians were disgusted. They could not escape the slimy creatures. Pharaoh, however, remained unmoved. Plague after plague struck Egypt. Lice infested people and animals. Swarms of flies darkened the sky. Livestock died from disease. Painful boils appeared on people's skin. Each plague intensified the suffering. Still, Pharaoh refused to listen. Hailstorms destroyed crops and property. Locusts devoured everything left behind. Then darkness enveloped Egypt for 3 days. The Egyptians were terrified. They could not see. They couldn't understand. Pharaoh began to waver. He still refused to relent. The 10th and final plague was the most devastating. God sent the angel of death over Egypt. The firstborn child in every Egyptian family died. There was great mourning and wailing throughout the land. Pharaoh's own son was not spared. Finally, Pharaoh's heart was broken. He had lost his son. He had seen the devastation of his land. He called for Moses. He begged him to lift the plagues. He agreed to let the Israelites go. The Israelites prepared to leave Egypt quickly. They packed their belongings. They gathered their families. After centuries of slavery, they were finally free. This was the Exodus. Moses led them towards the Red Sea. Pharaoh, however, had a change of heart. He regretted letting the Israelites go. He sent his army to pursue them. The Israelites were trapped between the sea and the approaching army. They were terrified. Moses raised his staff. God parted the waters of the Red Sea. The Israelites walked across on dry land. The pursuing Egyptian army followed. The waters crashed down upon them. The Israelites were safe. They were free. Their faith and perseverance had been rewarded.